One of the things you find when you're in the public eye like I am is that when you post on social media, every man and his dog says, don't believe him, he's sponsored, and has all sorts of negative things to say about it. I just thought it's probably not a bad thing to actually address that, because yes, I am absolutely sponsored. The accessories on my vehicle, the vehicle itself, they're sponsored. But does that make them bad products, and does that make my recommendations no good? Well, I guess I would argue no, because the places that I go, I need all my accessories to actually work. If they break, this is my work truck, folks. I can't get from A to B without it. And I also need sponsors because I can't put diesel or petrol in my fuel tanks without them. That is the way that the industry works. And I sort of think it's funny when you say someone like a tennis player, Rafael Nadal, no one ever complains about his tennis racket being sponsored, but it is, absolutely, and he probably sells a lot of tennis rackets as a result. And I do generally stand behind the products that I actually use on my four-wheel drive, and I have had sponsored products in the past where I have thought, that's no good, so I'm not going to recommend it, and I won't ever use that product again because I don't want people to make the same mistake that I did and use that product again. And having been in the game for over 25 years, I tend to find that that's not a bad philosophy. And I am really fortunate that I'm dealing with top tier products. Engel, Outback Armour, ARB, all of these products are, in my eyes, the best of that particular product category. And I'm really fortunate to be able to pick and choose and say, hey, that's actually what I want on my vehicle. So if you see a product drop away and drop out of my show, it's often because I've sort of thought, you know what, that doesn't really stack up to my standards and what I need when I'm heading off into the outback. We're doing some pretty tough tracks this year, the Canning Stock Route. These are places where if you put a crappy product on your vehicle, you're going to find out very, very quickly, and it's going to get shaken to buggery and it may not work again. So yeah, I'm super proud of the products that I've got on all my vehicles these days. Yes, I'm sponsored, absolutely, but it works for me, it seems to work for my sponsors, and it also, I guess, works for our audience too, because they can see the products that they probably should be using when they go on their travels in the bush. So that's my opinion for the day. Keep the shiny side up.